going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Today, we got episode number 21 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and we're going to give you a pretty big team update and talk about our future plans with the Unstoppable promo and adding some really good cards to the squad. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the episode. It's been a week since we put out episode number 20. I was out of town last weekend, haven't really been able to use or play on this account for the last week or so we don't have a ton of updates as far as like packs to open up, but we have upgraded the team, including one glitch player up to a 90 overall. We'll explain that in a moment. Before we do that, before we show you the team, let's just open up the few free packs that we have. The Unstoppable promo dropped yesterday, so we got a field pass to grind, we got new house rules, we got a lot of free content that we can earn from this field pass and this promo. And we got two unopened packs to go through. The first one is going to give us a BND 85 overall that we're not really going to be able to use. The second pack gives us our choice of either an 83 non-BND or an 85 plus BND. I opened up one of these on my main account, and we actually pulled an 88 overall. So if I could do the same thing, even though the 88s from part one of this promo aren't the greatest in the world, if we can get an 88 right here, literally got the same exact card on my main account from the same pack. Now the problem is at left guard, normally I'd be pretty happy about that, right? But this is not a position that we need to upgrade, unfortunately. If it would have been center, right tackle, right guard, we would have been in the money. So more than likely, that card is going to get quick sold for training. I think we have a little bit of binder trash that we're going to try to utilize as far as building smaller set pieces for the Unstoppable promo, because part one came out yesterday, right? And the cards are pretty decent. Dak, which I would never use on my team, is a pretty good quarterback. Cole Kmet, pretty solid, but I think there's some better tight ends out there. Jesse Bates has been great, but we got a free safety upcoming on Wednesday from watching the next Madden MCS stream. And then that middle linebacker for the Giants isn't a bad user at all, but I just don't think that we're going to end up needing him. So the part one cards are decent. The LTDs are really good, but part two, and we don't know which ones are going to be LTDs, which ones are not right now. But overall, part two for the Unstoppable promo is going to be really good, because we got guys like Derrick Henry, Justin Jefferson, Sauce Gardner, just to name a few, some really big names with the potential to be really good cards. And because we know the 91 overall set requirements now from the part one cards, basically over the next week, when part two comes out a week from tomorrow, or a week from yesterday, I should say, I'm going to be prepped to get at least one, maybe even two of these champion sets done. So how do we do that? How do you do that? Well, you got to acquire basically 88 overall cards. Now you can get 2 88s from any promo and then 3 88s from the Unstoppable promo. As far as binder trash goes, I'm not going to have enough to build that all the way up here, but we can kind of chip away at it. And the Field Pass does have completing Unstoppable sets as one of the things that you can do to earn XP within the Field Pass. So we're going to take the binder trash that we do have and build 83s from it. And if we can get enough 83s to build some 85s, that would be ideal. And if we can get enough 85s to build maybe 188, all from binder trash, that is going to be the move. So the plan for the next week, we're a little bit under 1 million coins, but the plan for the next week is to try to get something or enough pieces to assemble 1 to 2 Unstoppable champion sets for next Thursday. On top of the binder trash, we have quite a few B&D cards that we've just earned, like that Elton Jenkins that we just opened up throughout the last couple promos. So let's go ahead and quick sell all of those. We got a whopping 2,899 training by doing so, which puts us a little bit under 4,000 now. Normally, I'd advise against this, but, you know, because rerolls just haven't been good in the last couple years, but because we're trying to accumulate Unstoppable cards, I'm going to open up this pack. I think if I do the math in my head here, I can open it up 3 times, and if we can get an 88 out of the 3 pulls here, we'd have to be extremely lucky. But again, we're going to use these pieces from the binder trash that we have and these Unstoppable promo cards to hopefully build out a full champion as far as part 2 goes. So my math was totally wrong there. I was only able to open up 2, and we got stuck with 283s. So this is what the team is looking like. A couple days ago, when yesterday, when Fear converted over to coins, there was a glitch for a moment where Fear was basically the equivalent of 1 coin. But if you remember in prior episodes, we had 85 overall Landon Dickerson, and we were going to upgrade him once that conversion took place. I thought it would convert over to training. Regardless, there was a brief moment where this card was glitched along with the other 85 overall players like Divine Diablo and Kenneth Walker and Grady Jarrett, where you could upgrade them to their 90 OVR for a total of 5 coins. So we definitely went ahead and did that, and we now have 90 overall. Landon Dickerson at left guard, at left tackle, we got Tyron Smith. We have to fix up the right side of this offensive line here. Now, part 3 of Team Builders came out last weekend. There's a free 87 overall card that we can earn, and there's a pretty good center, right guard, and right tackle in that pack. So we got to get playing through those solos. I have to do like 16 or 17 solos to get to that free pack. I'm not going to be able to do it today or tomorrow, so we'll have that ready for the next episode. But we're going to earn that free 87 overall and upgrade one of these 3 positions over on the right-hand side of our offensive line. We hit level 34, which didn't really give us anything yet. The idea, or what we want to get to, is level 37. But yesterday, because we jumped up to 91 overall champion cards, we now have the 91 overall upgrade token in the store for your season tickets for the Season 3 players. So we fully upgraded Martellus Bennett, and if I go over to the defense, we'll come back to the offense in a moment, we fully upgraded Brian Dawkins as well. So after doing all of that, we still have 5,500 Season 3 tickets. I think I'm going to upgrade one of the players outside of those 2 to a 91 overall, and it's probably going to be Kyle Vanden Bosch, but I'm going to hold off for now and probably wait until I get all the way up to level 45 and max out this field pass before I actually make those moves. So going back over to offense here, I'm pretty happy with the team for the most part, outside of Rome Odunze, who's been a great card, but at 89 speed, he's starting to get a little bit outdated. Luckily, with this promo, we can upgrade Kelvin Ridley for free. We're going to have to wait until Thursday to do it, but we're going to be able to get him up to a 91 overall for free, and I'm pretty sure he has either 91 or 92 speed, so we'll have more speed at the wide receiver group now with Jamar Chase and the Jalen Hyatt, and eventually this Kelvin Ridley. So wide receivers will get upgraded. The O-line's going to need some work, but we're working on it. We got a brand new tight end, which is good because Dallas Goedert just dropped so many passes over the middle. I was getting annoyed with it. And then we got Lamar Jackson and Fred Taylor, pretty budget-friendly running back, and Lamar we've used for a few games. He's been decent so far, so that's the plan for upgrading the offense. On the defensive side of the ball, I'm pretty happy with the team, but we do have a free safety that we're going to get on Wednesday at a 90 OVR with 91 speed, and he's 6'4". He's absolutely going to replace this DeMar Hamlin. So we'll be able to sell Hamlin on Wednesday, get a little bit of coin. That'll definitely push us over the 1 million coin mark. We made the upgrade to Brian Dawkins. Kyle Hamilton getting outdated with that 88 speed. More than likely what I'm going to do now that we have this change to the team captain promo is I'm probably going to downgrade Gerald McCoy. I'm going to upgrade Pat Tillman and have him as my high safety and coverage because he can get up to 3 theme teams. And even just on one theme team, I think we can get him up to 92 speed with really good coverage attributes. So we're probably going to go that route with our team captain. Tillman will play high safety and coverage. We're going to move Dawkins down to sub linebacker next to Isaiah Simmons and have those 2 guys out there as our users. Pass rush, very budget friendly, but Arakpo and Kayvon Thibodeau have been really good. And we got the AJ Terrell and the Dion, both BND cards. They're not going anywhere. Terrion Arnold and even Cooper DeJean has played very well for me as early in this week. So I don't really feel like I need to make a ton of changes, but we are going to prep to get some of those Part 2 unstoppable cards. And Sauce Gardner's probably going to be one of them, which means AJ Terrell or Primetime will get moved into CB3, and then, Coop will probably get pushed back to CB5 and kind of be lost out there. But he's done a really good job for me so far. So like I said, not a lot of big upgrades to the team, but we have some things in plan, some free cards on the way. We got house rules to grind over the next week, and that's really what I'm going to focus on, the potential of 2 88 plus B&D packs from the Unstoppable promo once we get to 30 wins within house rules. So again, we're going to work on that for the next week. A lot of things in the plan basically, but because I haven't been able to play so much, I haven't really been able to get a lot done on the team. I think we made some significant upgrades. And then just a quick disclaimer, basically a week from today, we should have an episode. We'll have one this upcoming Tuesday as well, but I'm going out of town again next weekend. So next Tuesday's episode, not this upcoming Tuesday, will probably not happen because I'm just not going to have time to get anything done, but we'll work on this Unstoppable Field Pass, and hopefully by the time I see you on Tuesday, we'll have over 1 million coins, we'll have that Team Builder Fantasy Pack to open up, and we have made some progress on house rules and the Unstoppable Field Pass. So thank you guys for tuning into this episode. We'll see you on the next one. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.